Hi, my empowered souls. Thanks for joining me. Before we get into your reading really quick, I wanted to let you know that there has been an interruption in energy yet again with the recordings of these videos. So this is going to be in two parts. The only way that I can upload the second part, you won't see it on my YouTube channel. You have to actually click the link that I'm going to put in the description box and in the comment section of this current video, okay, to get to part 2. The screen does freeze, but you will continue to hear me talk. This is a very huge message for the collective, okay? It's a very powerful, it's so powerful. These last two messages have been so powerful that karmic energy, that energy that's outside influence, that's influencing the masculine still, is interrupting these messages. And I see it in a very big way throughout my day in my life, okay? I am here to help the collective to union. I'm here to help channel these messages from our higher selves, from our spirit teams, from our guides. So I don't ask very often that you share this content, but I am asking today that you share this message because there are divine feminines that need to hear this, but even more so, I feel that this message was strongly recorded today yesterday, I should say, to have the divine masculine listen to this, because this is your higher self masculine speaking. This is you coming into this reading and what your higher self is trying to help you along with. When I channel messages like this, I bring in my divine masculine, okay, that represents the collective, to help me channel these messages. It was very, very powerful. So please share, share, share. If you know somebody that's going into union, you know somebody that's a little bit stuck still, this message really needs to be shared, okay? So the link will be in the bottom. Before I go, I just want to share one thing with you guys. Today, if you follow my synchronizations on Instagram and Facebook, you'll know that there's a chapter in my Instagram that's called Houston, the Eagles Landed. And the other day I was hoping to see my eagle again. I saw him fly over my car the other day. That wasn't close enough for me. I needed a bigger message. I actually asked the divine to have the eagle land in my yard. And the thing is, today where I sit in my office, I don't know if you can see out my window, there's actually a tree in the back here. You can see it very slightly right there. There's the tree. So between that tree at my eye level at the office, an eagle swooped in and flew between that tree and my office window, and it was beautiful and it was gorgeous. The eagle is going to land. Unions are happening, okay? And it's my job to share these messages. I will be pulling another message on this eagle has landed this week. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it. It'll be either tonight or tomorrow. We're going to dive into your reading, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Much love, light, and laughter. Hello and welcome to Empowered by Divine. My name is Melody Rose and I am your earthly starseed. I'm going to be doing a channeled message from the divine masculine today. This is a channel message about how the divine masculine is now viewing the connection, the relationship, how he's viewing the feminine and his role in this union. I've chosen all oracle cards today. I didn't pull them out on camera, but they did come out of the decks on their own. And I thought that I would jump in today and start to clarify each of these oracle cards that have come in. I'm using very spiritual cards today. And I did that for a reason. I needed to see and hear and feel a deeper message from the masculine today. After this new moon in Scorpio, with the astrological shifts that are happening, and we're moving into now the full moon, which is going to be in Gemini. Revelations are happening. This is the year of the twins that we're coming into in 2021. The new earth is here. The relationships that are meant to come to fruition in this lifetime are going to be happening. And they're very powerful, powerful relationships, the twin flames for this era. Like I say a lot on this channel, is that I more so feel that who I read for are blue flames. They are a union that come together. They're very spiritual. Some people think that twin flames don't need to be spiritual partners and on mission. However, I disagree. They're spiritual connections, and then when you're heightened up to a blue flame, you have to be this exact same frequency to be able to be in alignment, to be in union, and you do have mission work here on earth. So you're either a healer, you're gifted in some sort of way, you're a tarot reader, you're an energy worker, whatever that looks like for you, or it's something that you really have a passion for or an interest in. That also goes for the divine masculine. The divine masculines are very gifted. You are coming into realizations, divine masculine, how connected you really are with your feminine. By looking at these cards on the table, you're understanding and knowing how spiritually bonded you two are, how you feel each other's energy, how you speak to each other constantly. It's not only happening in dream state now, it's happening in the 3D, through music, through synchronicities, through seeing each other's name, hearing a song. It's happening. Sometimes it may be just a wave of an emotion that you're feeling, and you just know that that is your counterpart. This is coming very, very close to union, and the truth of what this relationship, really is. We have the listening card as well. You're starting to listen, masculine, to your higher guides, your higher upper world, your angels, your spirit teams. They're starting to really speak to you now. And it's not that they haven't been speaking, it's that you're starting to listen, you're starting to hear them, you're starting to feel strong enough and worthy enough to follow what it is that they're saying to you, all the signs and synchronicities. And it's really giving you the truth again about this relationship. Okay, we have the rainbow dragon here as well, and the rainbow dragon for me as a reader is union, but I'm feeling very drawn to read out of the book today about it. Let me find it here. You'll probably see me read on a few of these today because the messages that are written are just so powerful. So the rainbow dragon is about all four directions and the direction with spirit, okay? It says, be honest with yourself and others. Okay, wow. Right out of the gate, it came out with the truth card. And it's really funny because I pulled these cards last night, but I had this message come through that I'm supposed to do another invocation jar for the masculine and the feminine for the collective. And I just posted on my Instagram that I feel that it's to be about taking your power back and speaking your truth. And we have that come out in these two cards right here. Okay. So floating within the golden ascension rays, the rainbow dragon is making you aware of what is required of you to act in truth and honesty, bringing the vibration of the golden ray. The yellow dragon opens connections to your higher self and the central sun and angelic and ascended master realms, while centering you in the present. Sorry if that's glaring. I guess I should have put this a little differently. Through the dragon's moments, the frequency and vibration of the rainbow spectrum dissipates negative blocks and karmic debris, but only if you are willing to accept the change required, okay, to break down the walls and the barriers that stop you from moving forward. So this is all about allowing, masculine. This is about that it is coming time to speak your truth. It is coming time to go into relationship, full union with your feminine, but it's the process of allowing it to happen. Are you ready to allow it to happen? Because you are now being forced, you're being pushed. It's not a gentle nudge anymore. You may be feeling this desire to be with your feminine, even though you have a resistance, you feel it. Okay, we have energy here that you're sending your feminine energy. Of that is the truth, whether you're showing it in the 3D or not. Powerful and unstoppable once you activate your rainbow. Your rainbow dragon. Prepare for swift and sudden change, bringing harmony and change in a positive direction. The rainbow dragon is the protector, harmonizer, destructor, and creator, all in one. This is a very, very powerful card. I have never ever read this card. I've always just taken it as union because rainbows are very significant to me on this journey. My lights are going. I was just about to say that the other day I saw a double rainbow going over the house next door, and it's the closest I've ever seen a rainbow in my whole entire life. And the funny thing is I could actually see where the rainbow was landing, and it was landing at a lighthouse. And a lighthouse is where your destination is. It's where you want to be. It's home. You know, and when we say that in the collective, it's the masculine is coming home. I feel that masculines, you know your direction, you know where you're supposed to be, you feel it with every part of your body, and now it's this part of just allowing it to happen, because when it happens, it's going to be blissful, it's going to be magical, it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to be in sync with not only your feminine but your direction and your path in light. It's going to bring major rewards when you come into union with your feminine, because you will help raise the collective vibration. Therefore, you will be rewarded with more ways than just love. Okay, that's the way the energy works. That's the way the frequency works of these relationships. So they're asking you now, if you're not feeling this, it's time to let go. We have cards of letting go here. We have completion of things that no longer serve you, and step into abundance, the corn. Okay, it's time to allow this to unfold, and you will be rewarded. So continuing, connecting the elements of the dragon is here to assist you in raising your vibration and consciousness through the energy of elements. As a creator of action, you are encouraged to follow your truth with honesty and integrity. Coming out again, okay? And what do we need to be truthful with? The relationship, okay? Because now you're listening. Right now, honesty is required in all areas of your life. When you begin to unburden yourself, you allow yourself to open to the gifts of the universe. Now is the time to get busy. Ask the elements for assistance to work through your present issues. Which elements can help you in your current situation? Focus on the rainbow dragon. And they're asking you, what colors are you attracted to in this card? And they each mean something different. The pink and the purple is grounding nature. And I'm going to be very honest, I feel that you're working on all of these. These are all 5 of the elements, including spirit, okay, that you're going to be working with. Pink and purple is grounding nature, practical life cycles, balance and harmony. White is the breach in meditation, clarity of consciousness. Blue is the water. Accessing and freeing emotion, truth, and expression. Red and orange is finding your passion. And spirit is purple, placing you on the life direction, harmonizing yin and yang energies, emergence of one with spiritual law. Again, the yin and yang, that's the union. Identifying patterns and rules governing life, creation, awareness, and higher frequencies. Wow. Okay, I'm doing this reading off the cuff, but I'm being pulled to pull a card on each for you, masculine. We have earth, pink and purple, grounding nature, practical life cycles, and balancing. So where is it in the masculine's life that he needs to balance, please? What would you like me to use for cards? Whoa, my lights are going. Whew. Okay. Oh, and it's thundering. Maybe that was lightning out. It's time. Look at this. We have the lightning card, you guys. It's time. It's time to understand. This is like the tower. You're having this epiphany. You're having this energy surge through you that you can't resist it anymore. It's time to give into the connection. It's time to give into the love. It's time to accept it. It's time to be worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. this lightning card of self. If you can see this, I don't know if you guys can see that, but in the background of this card is a man standing, a body. And it's having this shocking revelation that came out in the last reading, having a revelation of who your feminine is, what journey, what purpose you are here to do. You are gifted. It is time to step into those gifts. It's time to step into your power. It's time to share it with the world, and it's definitely time to share it with your feminine. Okay, let's see. Purple, pink, grounding, nature. Okay, what's the life cycles that he needs to release, please? They're saying no. Okay, thank you. What's the life cycles that we need to release? We have completion here too, so that makes sense. Practical life cycles and balance. Oh, okay. This makes perfect sense to me. So as a collective, the individual can be a karmic energy. It can be fear. It can be another actual person. Thank you, Spirit. The warrior. Okay, I'm getting the message. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm getting a message here. That the biggest thing right now for you is having the strength, okay, to make this choice. Okay? Having the strength with your guides and your teams to, be able to free yourself. We've seen that freedom card come out in the last reading with the horse spirit. It's having the choice. What is the choice that you have, masculine? You have the choice in this lifetime, okay, to be a very regular individual and have a regular relationship and go on along the lines of being the way your life has always been, or to step into your power as the masculine, as the warrior. Okay, this to me is the masculine energy. This is the emperor in this deck for me, and you have that choice. They're giving you the choice in this earth. This is the earth sign. This is the choice of this 3D world. What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? You are ready. They're saying you are ready. All you have to do is say yes. We have 2 cards of yes. We have 2 cards of direction. This is literally almost the same card. This is being led in all 4 directions and spirit in the middle. And what direction do you want to go? It's not overthinking it anymore. I'm just saying yes. Okay? I'll probably read that card too. But this is a very, very powerful message. What do you need to be clear on? This. Okay. Again, the King of Wands. Typically, I take the King of Wands as the other person. Okay, not being in your body. However, the King of Wands is also a spiritual energy. So let's. Okay, that's not the message. They're being very, very clear. Again. Do you want to be this individual that keeps going around and chasing this snake? That's the karmic card. That's the karmic energy that I usually read this as, okay? Do you want to be that person? Okay? They're saying it's time to get clear about what you want in your life. What cycles you want to keep repeating, or the ones that you want to push aside and you want to start new. Oh, yeah, and what you really want to manifest here. Okay, sorry, before I started this reading, I got a channeled song come in, and it was Chris Stapleton, Starting Over. The masculine wants, you want to start over. You want a new beginning. You want your feminine, and it's time to just allow it to happen. And that song is all about starting over and being together and knowing that things won't be perfect, but you two will get through it, okay? But it's not going to be this energy. It's not, because the other person that you are manifesting with is magical. You two are so powerful together. It's like and it's an explosion of energy when I get into your energy. Okay. And the other song that came through was Mark Broussard, I think. Somebody else originally sang this song, but it's Cry to Me, but his version is so amazing. But I feel like it's you two coming together and showing each other your emotions, okay? It's time to release it. It's time to walk together. It's time to cry together. It's time to do life together, okay? Especially in a time like today where the world is just such a mess, and it's time. You guys need each other. Yeah, look at this. Commitment. This is your choice. Manifest with somebody that is a spiritual being or the third party energy. They're saying it's time to end it. You have done the work and you have healed. It's time to cut it out. Wow. Very major, powerful message here for you. Sorry, I went and closed that book. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry, sometimes my nose gets itchy when I channel. So that was the clear, that was the air energy. Now let's see about your emotions, the blue. Freeing your emotion, okay? Your truth and your expression. What's his truth? What's his truth that he needs to speak on, please? What's his truth? What's his emotion? What's his truth? What's his emotion? What's his truth? What's his emotion? What's his truth? Okay. Wow. Okay. The lily. A card of where you can build and grow. It's a solid foundation. The lilies come back every year. It's knowing your bigger picture of life. Whoa. And the choices that you have. Again, it's coming down to choice. Wow. I can't even. Your emotions here. You're freeing your emotions. What are you freeing yourself from? I can't make these cards up. If you guys watch my channel, you know that this is the karmic male, okay? This is the King of Wands for me as a reader. And this is the veil being lifted, okay? Sorry, the card is a little shining off. I should move my camera, or my lighting here. But it's lifting the veil of who he is and knowing that you want something bigger, the bigger picture, okay? Yeah, look, that you've been living your life and all these cycles when you don't need to. You've been sneaky. I can't even, this energy. And then you have the choice of the temple path. It's the same message that keeps coming out. It's the same message, masculines. You guys know what you need to do. You know the work that needs to be done. Okay? You just know it. And it is time. Yeah, it's time to be loyal. I can't even make up these cards. To the divine relationship. Look, it's time to put this energy down, that other individual, and step into your masculine energy and make a commitment and make the decision, because you guess what? It is time. It is time. And you need to speak it. That's that song, Cry to Me, and take your mask off and tell the truth. Your truth. This whole reading is about truth. Wow. Okay. So many messages coming out. How do you, the masculine, see your feminine? Well, you do see this upper world. You do see this amazing connection in the 5D. But there is something that's completing for you here. There's a completion here, and with completions come the the newness. It's almost like the Death card. It's almost like the Six of Swords too. It's like you're leaving somewhere to go somewhere spiritually, somewhere with spirit. Okay, what do we want to use here? What are we leaving? The cycles. Wow, I can't. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the energy is flying. The energy is flying. The moon, your secrets. It's time to reveal your secrets, okay? The moon, it's time to stop hiding how you feel and feeling trapped. It's time, it's completed. Of feeling invisible. These other relationships don't make you feel like the feminine makes you feel, and you feel trapped. And that's what's completing. You're completing that cycle right now. You already know that these other individuals are too different than you and that they will cause chaos. Look at this, the cycles. Again, it's time to leave the cycles. That's what's completing. That's what's completing. Yeah, they're saying it's time to move. It's time. Movement. Where are they heading? Yeah, okay, thank you. Movement, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Anything else? I can't. It's time to move from this lustful energy. The energy, excuse me, of the Queen of Wands. If you watch my channel, you know that this is my karmic card. It's time to move forward. And when you're moving forward, you're moving away from something, you're closing a cycle, it's now gone. You're now going to move into something else. What did I say? Like the Six of Swords. You're moving. And now you're going to move somewhere that you belong, somewhere that you will be successful with what? Spirit. This is a spiritual connection. Success. Yeah, you're going to be successful leaving the chaos behind. You will become more focused once you accept this. Okay? You will be successful of leaving that behind. But look at this. What did we have? We had speaking your truth and being honest. If you can break free, you're free. We saw that horse spirit come out a couple times. You are free, masculine. It's time to be honest with yourself of where your true wish fulfillment is. Because if you don't, this is where your life is heading. Chaos all over again. You have the choice. Who do you want to be? For you, yourself, and your family. Who do you want to be? You are worthy. You are worthy of this. It's time to get focused. Abundance, growth. We have the corn. I want to look at that really quick because there was one card in the book here that I was looking up that had a couple things that I wanted to go through, but I'm almost thinking it's the same as the Rainbow Dragon. I'm going to read this one. Corn represents the mother of substance and tangible abundance. The symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and substance to many. There is more than enough. The invitation says, you planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust, whether those rewards are financial or of the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. So you are going to be rewarded. I say this to my masculine all the time. You have to do the work if you want to be rewarded. And it's not just doing the work in one area of life and not the other. It's having this balance, okay? And I also feel that coming into union alone you're going to be rewarded so much, because again, you're raising the consciousness of the earth, and it's a huge deal for these individuals to be together. You will be abundant. You will be abundant. How are they going to be abundant? Lovers. The Lovers. You're going to be healed. How much more satisfying can that feel, to feel loved, to feel healed, to feel whole? You just need to allow it. You need to accept it. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with your feminine. You need to speak your truth. She can't do this for you. You need to do it. You need to do it. Healing with your lover. It's beautiful. There's a lightning here. Something happened. Something came in. Epiphany happened here. Card 30. Let's see. This to me is like the Tower card. The formality of electrical discharge of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and the earth, accompanied by mighty and sound of thunder. What did we just hear? We just heard the thunder and we saw the lightning. This phenomenon has a positive aspect. The lightning illuminates the earth and the psyche. But there is a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. So something has happened. Either something has been totally pulled out from underneath of you, masculine, or you've just had this epiphany. You've had this realization. Something has happened. Something has jolted you in your heart space to understand. Because this is about how do you feel about your feminine now? How do you feel about this union? And this is